Good morning, world that is distancing themselves safely from all people, and you have kids home and they want to do something and they're bored, and here you go. We are going to do a tessellation. A tessellation of a flat surface is the tiling of a plane using geometric shapes and no overlapping and no gaps. So this is a fun way to create an interesting design that they can then color or fill in with a pencil, markers, paint, you name it. Whatever you have on hand at home will work just fine. So what you need for this activity is a paper square. This works best if it's cardstock. You could even use like a greeting card that you were ready to throw away, recycle an old Christmas card, or just an index card, but it's going to be square. And on this card, I just decided to use a circle to be easy, but you can easily freehand an idea on here. Some people can even create cats and animals and have fishtails and birds, so let their imaginations go wild. But for my demonstration, I'm just going to show you a circle. I have a little circle on my desk, and so I'm just going to trace that circle onto the paper in 3 different places so that it goes off the paper, and it's going to look like this. So see, I have traced a circle onto my paper, and once you have those circles on your paper, you can go ahead and you can cut them out. And when you cut something out from this side, this piece that you cut out is going to be attached to your paper on this side. So let's go ahead and show you what I mean by that. Okay, once I have that cut out, I am going to put it on the opposite side of my design in the same place. Now I don't want to go all the way to the corner because you see I have a little space here. So the amount of space you have by this fingertip is the amount of space you're going to give yourself on the top. And then you're going to take a piece of tape and you're just going to tape that into position. And you're going to do that for all 3 of those little circles. So if I have my example here, it's going to get taped here, and then this side came off the bottom, so it's going to go there, and then I've got a little, my paper doesn't want to stay in the viewing area. All right, and see this little corner way down here, that's going to come right up here, like that. And you're going to tape all of those down. When you have them all taped, it looks like this. Okay? So this is going to be your template. This is your tile, if you will. If you were tiling a bathroom or a kitchen surface, you had a tile and you would repeat that tile over and over on your wall. So let's look at what that looks like on paper. You're going to take a larger piece of paper. This could be drawing paper, it could be a piece of computer paper. I have watercolor paper that I just had at home, and I'm going to actually paint this later, so I chose to use watercolor paper. So I'm just going to line this up. Let's see here. This is how I started. I brought this edge right over here to the edge of my paper, and I took my pencil and I traced my design. So I traced here, and then I came over here and I traced, and you're going to need to hold it down with one hand and trace with the other, and trace all the outer lines, and then trace any inner lines that you have. And once you've done that, then you're going to move your tile up until it overlaps that one area, just like a jigsaw puzzle piece. Okay, and then again you trace it all the way around, and this will eventually fill your whole paper. So I've got 3 already traced to show you what they look like. My puzzle piece then fits right in that spot right there. and I would continue to trace this shape until it fills my entire paper. After which you can use any medium of your choice to color that in. They might see that their shapes become something. I'm kind of seeing like a gingerbread man, like I've got the head of a gingerbread man and his arm and a belly here. I don't know, maybe this is a Care Bear and each belly is going to be a different Care Bear design. Who knows what they're going to come up with, but get out some supplies, and it's totally okay. If all you have is a pencil and paper, then you go ahead and draw in here and fill it in with shading and special designs and details from your own imagination. So have fun with that, and let's post our results and share what we make at home this week. It'll be fun to see what everybody else is doing. Thank you. Bye-bye.